doing here?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I asked you first.
Detective Slocum, Landview Police. I'm the one who put the tape up outside, you know, the one that you took down.
Well, I had to do that to get in here.
Why did you have to get in here, miss?
Mrs. Roberts. Tina Roberts.
Oh, yeah. I know who you are. Everyone down at the station house was talking about how you helped Gabrielle Medina switch those babies.
How many times do I have to say I did not help her switch the babies, all right? I was forced into keeping it a secret.
Yeah, well, it's a secret to me what you're doing here, and I'd like to know what it is.
I used to work here, so I was just looking through some files.
Yeah, well, those files, along with all the other files in the clinic and the DA's office.
Well, just take me a minute to look through them.
Sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Well, I don't want to take them with me or anything. I just want to have a look.
Leave, Mrs. Roberts. Otherwise, I'm going to have to arrest you for breaking and entering and tampering with state's evidence.
All right. Look, I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble. Want me to put back the tape?
That's all right. I'll do it. Goodbye, Mrs. Roberts. Detective Slocum. Yeah, everything's under control here.
Sean, well, what are you doing up here so late, honey?
I don't want to go back on the boat.
What boat?
Mr. Wyman's boat.
Well, what are you talking about?
We came here on a big boat. I got real sick. I hated it. And now that Mr. Wyman's not here anymore, I'm going to have to go back on the boat, aren't I?
Honey, are you saying that Mr. Wyman brought you here on his boat? Do you remember anything about this boat? Anything special? Honey, just anything at all. Just think really hard, because this is really important to me. Think about anything special about that boat.
It had a big red heart painted on the back of it.
A big red heart? Oh, that's very good. Can you think of anything else?
Just that I really hated being on it. Please, Tina, please don't make me go back on it.
Oh, honey, don't worry. Don't worry. You are never going to have to go on that nasty old boat again, okay? I promise.
I think it's time for me to go now. There's nothing really that I can do here for Max or Gabriella. Maybe pray for a miracle.
Victoria, now that we're alone...
I'm not alone, Roger. I'm in the hospital.
Look.
Clark? Huh. What's this? Please don't shoot!
Why on earth would I shoot, Mrs. Roberts?
What are you doing with that gun?
Oh, I was unpacking Mr. Buchanan's belongings, and I heard you calling for Mr. Roberts.
Oh, yeah. Is he here?
No, I'm afraid not, madam. He and Mr. Buchanan left a short while ago.
Well, did they say where they were going?
To the Banner, I believe.
Great, thanks. Come on, answer the phone. Yeah, hi, can I speak to Claude Roberts, please? He's not there? No, I don't suppose Clint is... But... Never mind. Oh, I can't believe this. I've got to make every second count here.
Is something wrong?
And everything is wrong. But I have this great lead I have to follow. The court told me not to do anything until I could talk to him, but I don't know where he is. And if I wait to talk to him, well, then Serena and Ambrose could be out on the high seas before I even get a hold of them.
I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about, madam. Perhaps if you were to repeat it to me a little slower this time, I might be able to be of some help.
Is that gun loaded?
I beg pardon?
Is the gun loaded?
Well, as a matter of fact, it is. I was just putting away the ammunition to lock it up in the gun case. You know how Mr. Buchanan insists on having all loaded guns out of the house, especially with the children around.
Yeah, well, I'm not a child and I need that gun. I've got to borrow the gun.
But, Mrs. Roberts, why on earth would you want a gun?
Never mind, Fran. I'll explain to you later, all right?
But, Mrs. Roberts, wait. Mrs. Roberts, please. Now, wait.
Roger, please, it is enough. I cannot listen to another word of this. I am responsible for my children. I am responsible for their welfare.
Look at all the pipes. The monitors.
Gabrielle, if you want to see him later, it's okay.
I will stay.
Just a few minutes.
Thank you, Dad. Oh, Max. Look at you. Oh, God, what's happening? Sorry for all the pain I've brought in your life. This is my fault. God hates me like this. I'd give anything to trade places with you. Feel the love that I have for you. Let it give you strength to fight. Dear Lord, let him feel my love. Let it give him strength to live. Come on, Max. Don't go. I couldn't bear the thought. Not now. Not ever. Ambrose? Serena?
I'm telling you, Ambrose, I heard something down below deck.
All right, we'll check it out. No one and nothing is going to spoil our getaway.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time.
You satisfied?
I don't care, Ambrose. I'm telling you, I heard something moving down here.
Oh, darling, you're just panicky for no reason.
No reason? After what happened at the warehouse, every law enforcement agency in the country will be searching for us.
Well, they can search to a little heart's content. Nobody's going to think of looking for us on the ship.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I won't be happy until we're far away from Landview.
Well, never fear, darling. With our new passports and all the permits that we need, we'll be on our way to South America in no time.
Rio. They say it's wonderful this time of year. And it's a perfect place for our work. All those poor little children that need homes.
Not to mention the carnival and the beach at Ipanema.
The beach. Ambrose, you're not forgetting your work.
I mean, all work and no play makes Ambrose a very unhappy boy. And with the $500,000 that I got from Vicky Buchanan and Max Holden, and the other cash we have stashed away, we're going to be able to live the rest of our lives like kings.
But what if we run out of money? We may have to revive our calling.
Well, I've been thinking about our calling, darling. To be blunt, Serena, I think we've earned fun, and fun we're going to have.
Over my dead body.
Tina, if you can forget about South America. Because the only place you're going to
If you like nuts, you'll love.
No, I'm not, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
After all we've done for you, you turn on us like